you for your speech, sir. Next, we call upon the stage our Hon.Grace Portolesi, MD, Minister for Multicultural Affairs, to say a few words, please.
Thank you very much. Can I also start by acknowledging that we meet here tonight on the land of the Ghana people and that we do respect their spiritual relationship with their country. Can I also acknowledge Hugh and Lan Van Lay, Lieutenant Governor and Chair of the South Australian Multicultural and Ethnic Affairs Commission. Hugh, as Babu has mentioned, has just returned from Geneva. I can only imagine Hugh and Lan arrived here in 1977 as refugees from Vietnam. He is now the Lieutenant Governor and he is a national living treasure. Please give him a round of applause. To my parliamentary colleague John Dart and his wife Chelsea, and of course to Babu and Sue in particular, thank you very much for addressing me. She had a very big job to do tonight. To the leaders of the many organisations that are represented here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Vana Kam. And it was, can I say, a privilege for Lan and for Chelsea and myself earlier to light this very important lamp. Thank you. All over the world at this time of the year, Tamils are lighting lamps as a gesture of thanksgiving and humility. And by doing so, you're showing appreciation for the gifts of peace, happiness, of wealth and wellness that have been bestowed upon you over the past 12 months. And of course, you're invoking good fortune for the year ahead. We are very honoured here in South Australia to have had Tamils settled here for many decades now. And I, as Minister for Multicultural Affairs, see you as a very, very special gift that has been bestowed upon our state. Irrespective of where you hail from, India, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore or elsewhere, Tamils have made and continue to make a remarkable and outstanding contribution to our community here in South Australia. You have unquestionably, profoundly enriched this community in so many ways. You've opened up our collective minds to the customs, the language, beliefs and worldview of a unique people. Tamil culture is an ancient one. Traditions, music, arts and history have all been maintained and passed down through the generations. Indeed, scholars state the far distant classical period of human history is still very much a part of Tamil culture today. And this is only because of the efforts of Tamil people who shared their culture with their children and their children's children, and of course South Australians. And we can see the fruits of your labour tonight. This is something that you should be very, very proud of. And can I say on behalf of all South Australians, thank you for sharing and for being so generous. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, a true friend of multiculturalism, my Pran, our Premier, will be stepping down in the coming week. And we have been very, very lucky to have been supported in our ethnic communities and be supported by our Premier, my Pran. He will be succeeded by Jay Weatherall, who is also a passionate supporter of cultural, linguistic and religious diversity, and he is very much looking forward to getting to know a very rich Tamil community. I want to take this opportunity tonight to emphasise that the state government, that I as Minister for Ethnic Affairs remain as determined as ever to continue our unique brand, as Hugh mentioned earlier, of multiculturalism, where we have communities from all walks of life living side by side in peace and harmony. For us here in South Australia, it is not about tolerance, it is about inclusion and valuing cultural diversity. It is my view that our community is much better for this diversity. As Minister, we will continue to practically support you wherever that's possible. And we'll continue to work with you. You're very, I have to say, Babu sets a very high bar for you. You are an outstanding professional community, and it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you and working with you. But we will continue to work with you to counter ignorance, to foster understanding and maintain social harmony. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me here this evening. Thank you for going to the effort and for giving me the honour of dressing me in this beautiful sari. In my next life, I think I'm coming back as an Indian. Can I also add my gratitude to the many, many volunteers that I know are the backbone of these associations. Thank you so much. May the light shed by Deepavali, the light of peace, prosperity and compassion fall warmly and equally upon us. Happy Deepavali. Thank you. Miga, Miga, Nandi.